I decided to, I know it's a bit crooked, but anyway, it's only going to be about a 20-minute phone call. I can sit on a crazy side angle for a bit before I decide if I keep going up the hill. I'd keep going if I didn't have the appointment, but I do, and so I don't want to be up in the mountain and then not able to get online, and I didn't want to risk getting caught because I looked at the ground here. Somebody else has already tried coming through, and you can see that's how much mud was displaced. That's not a bad view, you know, like you can't complain working away and you just have all this beautiful greenery around you. As much as I'd love to stay here, I'm kind of lucky that when I just tried to call that customer, she didn't pick up. And protocol is because sometimes life gets in the way, right? You can't answer the phone when you're meant to. It happens to me all the time. But our protocol is we call at the prescribed time, then we wait 5 minutes and call again. And then if that doesn't work, then we wait another 5 minutes and call again. But then that's it, right? If they don't answer after the third time, well, then we just rebook them with a different time, right? So I'm going to head back into town. It's only a couple minutes away, where the internet's a bit better. And then hopefully I can try again and the customer picks up the phone this time. I was a bit nervous about it anyway because while I had internet and things were working, it was just a little bit too laggy. Well, that was good. I just finished a call with a client and managed to save them around $800 a month on their mortgage payments. That makes me feel good, you know, like I don't mind helping people who have, you know, I'll save anyone money, I don't care, but it's those ones that I really find satisfying where they've been doing it tough. You know, mum's in hospital, they're working their guts out, and saving in that kind of money blows my mind, you know, what they'd be looking at. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm on my way down further down the coast. This Gordon Recreation Reserve, well worth the visit. I'm not staying the night because I want to keep going, but this would be a great place to camp out. You know, there's half a dozen vans here, but I gotta keep moving. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. I've got another appointment in 2 hours. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that I can get to where I'm going and have good internet to be able to have that video chat. Now I am going to try and eat some giant freckles. These are from the Bruny Island Chocolate Company. Excellent. Oh, their chocolate is just beautiful. This is part of the Huon Valley. Beautiful, isn't it? What I like about this place particularly is, I don't know if you can see, but down here, there's that little bit of water there. We're going there. That is called Eggs and Bacon Bay. What his house looked at was this bay. See? Crazy. These houses, like right here on the bay. Oh, wow. Look at this water, how clear it is. You got this pristine wilderness and an engine block. What the? I think it's from a boat or something, but that's rather bizarre. Anyway, they've definitely got the life here, don't they? I believe this looks like an abalone shell, and you're allowed to harvest abalone, but only for yourself. You're not allowed to do it to buy or sell or anything. It's crazy beautiful. Just crazy beautiful. And that's just me. The nature is good too. Well, it's a real shame, but I just did a quick search on the internet and I'm not going to get enough speed to do a video chat. Telephone call, yes, but not a video chat. And I can't put Starlink up because I'm surrounded by trees here. So if I was out in the water a little bit, I might have been able to, but Casper doesn't float. So that ain't going to happen. It's always good when you can get Starlink to work out here in the middle of nowhere. It's funny, it's going up that way. I thought it was going to go that way. But anyway. Yeah, filthy animals. I'll clean that up in a minute. There you go, got about half an hour before my meeting. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, when the sun goes down, it chews through the power a bit. I do have an ability to convert that to 12 volt. I just have to do it. I've got all the equipment to do it, just not done it. Ooh, hello. Goes in there. Ah, nothing. What a shame it wasn't. Who knows what this is? Some sort of moss? Oh, wow. This was worth the walk. Can't see squat. Sweet as. Oh, could you imagine being like a teenager living near here? This would be your little hangout spot. Grab some chairs and some beers. You know, just sit here and just enjoy it, man. And for those interested, this is my office setup. So I have a 27-inch Mac, which I do all of my video editing for you guys on. I have a work laptop, which I will plug in and turn on my dual monitor. There you go. So this is how I work pretty much. And I don't know, you can't really see me, but see if I can turn you around. But I am on a full office chair, full ergonomics, even with the neck support, the lot, and air fryer for when I get peckish. And well, the best views for any office I've ever come across. Could do with a bit of a bath there, Casper. And then back. So it's a pretty stock standard 2017 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, with the exception of obviously the solar. I've got 3 awnings, I've got one on each side. There's one at the back too. A lot of people miss this one. And that's come in really handy when it's a really, really hot place. And I've opened the doors, had this come out, and sheltered the back doors and being able to sleep with the barn doors open. Anyway, all right, well, I better get back to work and help someone save some money. I think this morning I saved someone, can't remember now, 800, 900 bucks a month, something like that. So hopefully this next customer, I can do just as good. For those astute enough to realize, yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday, but I am on my way to try and find a cafe. This one might look pretty good. Cygnet is one of those towns where you want it to stay stuck in the past, but as a result, everyone wants to come and live here, dragging into the modern era. Tasmania is known for really three main kind of heritages. You've got the British Isles, which is where this type of stuff comes from. Very big French influence, but also a huge Polish influence, which is great because it provides such diversity here. Alrighty, what else can I see? I'm really looking for a hairdresser, but I can't find one at the moment because getting a little bit carried away. And in town they've also got a filtered water station, great bathrooms, and some really cool old buildings like this one here. Living History Museum. I'm more happy that more and more people read, and I come across this community information board, and you have to check out this book club. The Tough Guy Book Club. Too loud for the library. Beautiful old school, St. James. Pizza joint and a chop shop next to a mechanic. I'm going to try this one because the other one was not available. That's a bus too. There's 3 hairdressers in town that, no, they haven't got time for me. I just want a buzz cut. It's taken 10 minutes. Oh, well, I guess I'll just keep going wild and wheelie with this hat on. Nice little kind of beach. It is a beach. I mean, that's the open ocean out there. Boat ramp here. It's nice. Well, I did my bit. Oh, nice. Very calming here. This beach is called Drip, D-R-I-P, Drip Beach. And as nice and calming as it is, there's a few people over there swimming I don't want to interfere with, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to head off and keep going south. See what else I can find. Maybe a beach where I'm the only one there, so I don't look like a creep filming. What an awesome spot. Campground here, but you need a serious four-wheel drive to get down into there. And even if you went over this way, Casper's never going to make this. Like, I'll walk down this part, right? This is the part I could easily walk down. But like these root systems, like look how far I'm going lower to Casper, and I'm now down in this really awesome camp spot. This is great. If you had motorbikes or a serious four-wheel drive, You could easily come down here, but see how steep that is? There's no way I'm bringing Casper down in here. And even then, I wouldn't be able to turn around properly. But how nice, man. Like, wow, imagine waking up to this in the morning. That's a big ass boat coming in. See if I can zoom in for you. I was driving down the road and I saw these pods out in the bay here, or channel. I suppose it is a channel, not a bay. I wonder what they are. I think they're a fish farm of some sort. So I'm going to see if I can get the drone over and have a bit of a squiz. I'm curious. That is a cute little cottage. Look at this, the Franken lockup. This is crazy. Well, I'm pretty sure those bars aren't original, but yeah, right. I guess they had some naughty people in town. Franklin is an interesting little town. I think if my eyes saw right, there was a hairdresser up here that looked like it had nobody in there getting served. So I'm going to see if I can jump in. Is this a private residence now? No, it's a... Look at this house. It's just beautiful. I love the old houses in Australia. This will be like the 6th or 7th hairdresser that I've tried today. Cash only, all right. Let's see. Hello. Like, right next to me. What are you doing? You after some food? I've got no food for you, mate. I can't give you any food. I'll get in trouble if I do. Walking down towards the thermal springs. I'm not going for a dip. But I'm curious to see what it's like. Beautiful walk. So the what 10 minutes is the platypus walk. I think I might just do that one. Ooh, wowsies. That I didn't expect. Ooh, nice. It is just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just beautiful, isn't it? to power through this walk. I'd only power through normally if there was a lot of people here, but there seems to be no one on this walk. Oh, I got a haircut, by the way. I finally got into somewhere. It was like the 9th place that I could find that had time. And even then she was saying she was closing, but she saw how short my hair was anyway and thought she'd do it. But it was getting out of control. So I'm very grateful that I got it done. And now I'm so used to wearing this hat, I'm just wearing it anyway. At this junction, the cold water of one stream joins the warm spring water. You can feel the difference. The spring water is alkaline and only slightly mineralized, whilst the cold water is acidic from natural tannins. You may notice a color difference between the two streams. The cold water has a natural tea coloring, whilst the warm springs coming from underground is clear and bluish. Both streams are free of pollution. So, which one's which? This one looks like the clear one, right? So this one's coming. I'm gonna reach in and touch it. Oh wow, that's nice warm water. That's bizarre. And over here, this is the tannin one. Oh crap, that is cold. That's wild. So this one here, I'm talking about warm enough to have a hot tub, right? Without the steam, like not that hot, but a hot tub. And over here, this is a cold water plunge. This is brilliant. So I'm putting it down in the warm water. Like a shaggy carpet. Rub the Jeffrey, or stroke the Jeffrey, whatever it's called. Get going. Okay, just come into this place called Gillen's Beach Campground. It looks pretty good, kinda. It's very muddy. They've tried to fill up the sand and stuff, but it's just, yeah, you're gonna get bogged easily in here if it's in the rain. I found a level spot, but it's right near the road. I was thinking about going way back in there, but the road, like the section going in, was just a bit too boggy for me, and I didn't want to have to get myself out of any trouble. So I figured that was the easiest path out. Pretty good view for a free campground right across the road there. Doesn't look like there's going to be anyone here. Sun's going down, perfect timing. And I'm sure that's cold. Beautiful campground. Got the ocean right there, Casper there, and then this is great spot. It's a little bit boggy and stuff in some areas, but you could navigate easily if you had a four-wheel drive and, you know, like a hybrid camper or something. So at the moment, I'm looking towards New Zealand, right? I'm going to go down this road this way, and I think in about 10 kilometers the road ends, and it'll end up being the furthest southern point you can drive to in Tasmania, and then you can walk I think about an hour or so to get to the southern tip. So it's pretty low. Here we are here, and Cockle Creek is, well, technically that's the dip right there, so that's the lowest point. I'm going to Adams Point. I might even walk it to Fisher's Point, depends on how I feel, but you can actually walk to the South Cape Bay and keep walking down. I don't know how long that track goes for though. I'm pretty sure it's about an hour's walk. But yeah, this is the southern point of Tasmania right here. All right, well, the kettle is boiling. No chance of getting run over here. Casper, you're a little bit nasty, mate. I think you need a bit of a bath. Look at all the birds flying with us. I guess people still need to, you know, work. There's someone like me who can work remotely. This would be just, so I could so do it. I'd have a greenhouse and so grow like fruit and vegetables year round. To the right, there's all these campgrounds, but it's very uneven ground, like it's unmaintained. Overflow parking, or is it just the overflow? Look at the water. It is a beautiful sculpture. A lot of people are unfamiliar, but Tasmania has three main influences. You've got the British, there's Polish, and French. None other than Admiral, Bruni, although Bruni Island we spell with a Y because we just want to be difficult. Now this is the tricky bit. D'Encrastriol, I think, how you pronounce that. French naval officer and explorer in 1792. So this is pretty much the southern tip of Tasmania. You can see some snow-capped mountains over there. There'd be one over there as well behind that cloud, but you can't really see it. Glorious, glorious. I can't say glorious enough. How nice would it be to see a whale pop up? There he is. Bit grainy, I'm sorry. Phones aren't great for zooming. All right, let's go. That South Coast track will take 6 to 8 days one way. Jeez. Yeah, no. So this one takes 4 hours, I think they said, 4 hours. And if you follow the coastal road, which I believe goes all the way along here, oh, silly me, didn't have a shot. So we're here, this one here takes about 4 hours, but then this track here, which I believe goes all the way along here, takes 6 to 7 days each way. See, Australia, that's where we are, Antarctica.